Thank you for watching another installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach. In the tweet I'm expounding today, it says that teamwork doesn't mean everyone thinking the same way. And that's sometimes a mistake we make when we are creating teams. We try to create teams that consist of people who are similar in thought and similar in objective, which then defeats the opportunity to get divergent views. The simple example of a team would be what? More common would be a football team. You cannot have 11 strikers on a soccer team. You need a goalkeeper, you need a striker, you need a defender, you need a winger, you need a midfielder. You need everyone to act and perform different tasks towards a set objective. So when you're looking at opportunities to do something, when you're looking at putting together a team to do an investment project or to come up with an investment group, the last thing you want is a homogeneous group, because then you don't add much value to each other. And what you end up with is what I believe is called inbreeding, where you do not create a larger, a more diverse gene bank. And the more diverse the gene bank, the higher the chances of the offspring to survive. And that's why you do not keep having the same cow and bull producing throughout, because then with time you end up with a worse grade of cow than the parents. So this also applies to investment group. You need somebody who is aggressive, you need somebody who is analytical, you need somebody who is, I would say, more widely versed, so that at the end of the day, when you come to a conclusion, all angles, or at least a substantial number of the angles, have been looked into. It's interesting that even when you come to the election of a pope, you do have two cardinals who are called the devil's advocates. And I believe they also apply, you also have them when you're trying to canonize or to recommend somebody for sainthood. Someone needs to look at the divergent side of the issue. Does a person really meet the threshold? Fortunately, you sit in meetings and the divergent person is normally referred to as being destructive or counterproductive, instead of people listening to their divergent views and get to understand exactly what are they trying to bring to the table. So when you're forming a team, and this could be between you and your spouse, to try and achieve certain investment objectives, the more divergent you are in thought, the higher the chances that the decisions you make will be the better decisions possible. In an investment group, do not collect those people who think like you. Look for people who do not think like you. So therefore, remember, when you're picking a team, you're not picking a collection of people to think alike, and neither do you want to turn the rest to all think the same. Let us celebrate divergence. Thank you very much for watching another installment of Coach Yahweh's Tweets Expounded. I'm Robert Yahweh, your financial literacy coach.